Welcome to the Dentalcompare Buyer's Guide on Digital Intraoral X-ray. Now, if you haven't had a chance to preview digital X-rays yet, it's amazing. I mean, one of the main things is that you have less radiation to the patient. Compared to a traditional film, some systems are up to 90% less radiation as far as the amount of radiation from the X-ray generator that will expose the image. The other thing is just your workflow is totally changed over. Instead of waiting for something to go through the processor, you're going to get an instant image right away that shows you whether or not you got it or you need to do a retake. You can also display these up on a big screen so that the patient doesn't need to squint at a tiny little piece of film. You can look at the big screen. Think about this too, as the storage format. It never degrades because it's on a hard drive. You don't have to keep it in files because it's on a hard drive, and you can access it from anywhere because it's on a hard drive. So you could have multiple users checking in and looking at these X-rays. Say your hygienist in one room and you in another can all be looking at these images together. Now, if you're going to buy a system, the main thing to think about is image processing. A lot of people will talk about resolution. That is important, but most of the systems nowadays have great resolution. The main thing here is it's definitely better than film, so you have diagnostic superiority. But what makes it even better than that? Well, it's the image processing. It's how the software uses the image that's captured by the sensor and then turns that into something that's even more clear than you could get on a simple exposure. So definitely look at the tools that each software has to make more clarity out of the image. The other thing you want to be aware of is how it integrates with practice management software. A lot of times the imaging part of the software for the digital sensor is different from what the actual practice management software, and you just want to make sure the two are compatible and that they're talking seamlessly. You also want to know what kind of operating system you're using and what kind of system requirements you're going to need for your office, because a lot of these are very traffic intensive in terms of a network. The other thing to think about is your workflow. Do you need a wireless sensor, or is your operatory set up to have a classic USB connection or an Ethernet connection? So, now if you'd like more information, check out the Buyer's Guide on Dentalcompare for intraoral digital X-rays.